Welcome everyone to the Blood Dragoon Show. Come, chill, chat, enjoy. What's up, Barsh, Compose, Bestialuvia, Sincero, Goonhouse, and yep, that's everybody. On the stream, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Also, thanks for the likes. Y'all hit that like. I appreciate it, Arsh. What's up? Oh, you know, just chilling. Gonna play some Tales of Arise. Because I'm at the point where I'm going to be close to beating this. Actually, I'm at the point where I'm going to be beating this game. Well, I'm getting there, of course. Getting there. But I would appreciate it. Let's see, got you 10. Project Goons, Magic of Light, PCS, Haunted War, but showing the love, fam. Likewise, fam. Thanks for tuning in. Good luck at work. And now, Brother Marquez, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hope all's well.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Much love to eat in the chat. I appreciate all for tuning in. I hope you guys are having a good start to your day on this Tuesday. Alright, I have to talk to him, I believe.
Your lordship. Oh, what a great honor it is to find
a lot here, Alberto.
I descended to Dana during the last crown contest also. Alas, when the contender I was backing failed to clinch the title, I returned. I witnessed the deaths of so many slaves.
Indeed.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're looking for a woman dressed all in red. Have you seen anyone of that description?
All red, eh? No, I can't say I remember anyone like that. I imagine she'd stand out somewhat, too.
Yeah. What about down on Dana during the crown contest? You didn't see anyone like that hanging around the lord you were serving?
What's with all these questions? I've never seen her, okay? Not recently or otherwise. Why do you want to find her anyway?
Never mind. Forget I asked. Sorry to take up your time.
Alright, let's do it. And it should be around here somewhere. Yep. Can I buy anything? So about Lenegis. Getting close to the Forbidden Zone, even though I'm kind of, well, there. Or saving, like. Yep. This is it. Close to the end of the game.
Is everything okay? You look a little lost.
Hmm? Oh, yes. I can't seem to find my way home is all. I was just about to make my umpteenth attempt at a new route.
I was hoping to head this way myself. The situation is a real pain, huh?
I suppose the Sovereign knows best. I daren't stay here too long, though. A lower caste can only linger around these parts for so long before I outstay my welcome. I was hoping to avoid it, but maybe I'll have to go that way after all.
You mean you know another way round?
Lord Dohalim Ilkaris! But how? Last I heard, you were in Dana competing in the crown contest.
Yes, strange, isn't it? If you know another route, we'd be grateful if you could tell us.
But of course. Please forgive me. There's a wall that sprung up ahead of here, with what looks to be an entrance in it. I thought maybe it was a passageway between the different quarters, but I've no way of knowing for sure.
It's worth investigating, at least. I shall go and assess the situation. In the meantime, wait for me here. If it looks safe, I'll come and let you know.
You'd really do that for me? A lord troubling himself for someone of my lowly status?
Our lot in life is of little consequence. We are both Renin, first and foremost.
Oh, why yes, my lord. Thank you.
I see you, Bessie. And thanks. Okay. I'm just looking around, that's all I'm doing. Yep, Lenegis. And I have to make my way to... So yep, this right here, this is Lenegis. Wait, how am I supposed to get over there? Wait, oh no, I can't go in. I can't go in there. I'm just looking around at the moment. Oh, no, no. Yeah, I can't make my way over there. Well, looks like I can go here. I see. Oh, interesting. Oh, wait, no, rocks. Maybe the point A to point B. Right.
Oh, dear me. What an unspeakable mess this has all become. Just look at the state of our city. Even the Zeugles have stopped heeding our commands. Whatever did we do to deserve this?
You really have no clue what might have caused this?
Would that I have. Alas, there was no warning, no prior decree. His Highness must have deemed it unnecessary for us to know. We have no choice but to grin and bear it. But do my eyes deceive me? Could I really be standing in the presence of his lordship, Dohalim of the House Ilkaris? I believed he was on Dana.
Your eyes do not deceive you. It is I, one and the same. I have returned to fulfill a special duty, the details of which I cannot divulge.
As your lordship wishes. First Lenegis mutates beyond recognition, now this unexpected visit. The Sovereign's plans are inscrutable indeed. The Ilkaris house has produced a great many lords over the centuries. I shall be praying for your victory in the latest crown contest.
Your good wishes do me an honor.
Well, we've canvassed the city for information. What do you think?
No one has the faintest idea what's happened to the city after all. They haven't heard the news about the crown contest either.
You'd think that info would easily find its way up here. Has it always been like that?
Not to this extent, which would indicate that something's suppressing the truth, that Lenegis is under some kind of control.
Given everything that's happened to their city, the people here seem weirdly okay with it all.
Yeah, that one guy even said his Zeugle had stopped listening to him. If that's true, these people are in big trouble.
Everything that happens here is attributed to the Sovereign's will. It's the way people have been conditioned. Their belief runs deep. Nothing happens devoid of a reason. To them, it's all part of the Sovereign's grand plan.
The Sovereign's plan. There is one thing I'm still not sure about. Just who is this person ruling over Lenegis?
The Sovereign, of course. He rules from Rena while presiding over both Rena and Lenegis.
Without the lords or anyone in the middle doing his dirty work? Isn't Rena at least the same size as Dana? That's a pretty big dominion for one person to rule over. I would have thought ruling Lenegis alone would be difficult enough.
The points you make are valid, though I confess I'd never given it much thought before. Here, the Sovereign's total authority is as natural as night turning to day. Come to think of it, I know nothing of the nature of how Rena itself is. Shion, have you ever been... No, forgive me. Have you met or crossed paths with, or even heard of someone who's actually made a visit to the homeland?
No, I haven't.
Neither have I. In which case, I would imagine that... But no, surely not. Can it really be that no citizen of Lenegis has ever been there?
Hold up, what are you getting at, Dohalim?
Assuming what I believe to be correct, it's possible that no one on Lenegis has ever laid eyes on the actual Renan homeworld itself. No one but the Sovereign, that is.
But what about trade and communication? There's got to be a flow back and forth, surely.
Not if the Sovereign is imposing his will on Lenegis single-handedly. It could be a one-way street.
But I thought you said that the Sovereign's all the way over on Rena. If that's the case, can he really rule directly over Lenegis from so far away? What if something were to happen to the city, like now?
I'm beginning to wonder what the nature of this Sovereign even is. Alphen said he was forced into the role, right? Just before the ceremony. But Sovereign is also the title given to the almighty Renan ruler. So which one is it?
Whoever wins the crown contest inherits the throne from his or her predecessor, before becoming ruler over all of Rena and Lenegis. Thereafter, that individual is known as the Sovereign. Though, it would appear that the current ruler has gone silent. As for how Volron factors into all this, at this point, I no longer know what to believe.
3 centuries ago, I became the Sovereign here on Lenegis. No, not just became, I was forced to. Me, a Danon. 300 years later, we cross paths with Volron, who also bears the Sovereign's crest. That's not the only thing we have in common. We both became Sovereign without winning the crown contest.
Do you think Volron was made Sovereign for the same reason? Because of that ceremony?
I can't say for sure, but it certainly sounds like it.
But that would mean that 2 Sovereigns would need to exist at any one time. One whose job it is to rule, and the other for ceremonial purposes. We never did see Volron's body back in Ganath Haros. Is a new ceremony underway with Volron at its center this time? Could that be what's causing all this strange activity here?
Wait a second. You don't think Volron and the Red Woman are working together, do you? The ceremony can't go forward without the Renis Alma. The same one that the Red Woman stole.
There's something else the ceremony needs. A maiden. And unless there's another one out there aside from me...
Questions, questions, and yet more questions. Ones that it seems will remain unanswered, until we can establish the Sovereign's identity.
If the Forbidden Zone really is off-limits to everyone but the Sovereign, that seems as good a place as any to start. For the sake of liberating Dana, too.
Then it's decided. That's where we need to go.
One of the citizens mentioned a passage that she thought might lead to another section of the city. It could point us in the right direction. Let's go find it!
Yep. Yeah, the thing, I needed to quiet during cutscenes because I didn't want it to spoil for you. I just didn't want to spoil it for you. That's why I was staying quiet that time because, yeah, I didn't want to ruin it for you. Or for anybody here. It's absolutely dope. Yep. Yes, sir. Yep, it's still a mystery. Okay, yeah, they're just healing. I should just being taken care of. Or taken care of. Was I got something out of it?
Everything will be okay now.
I know the basics of healing arts, but my skills pale in comparison.
Nope. Let's see, who do I have to go to next? looking around, just looking around, looking around. There we go.
With nobody left to run the show, I wonder what the people here are supposed to do. I mean, there's sovereigns up on the Renan homeworld, and all their lords were sent to Dana.
But Dohalim was a lord, right?
Only current acting lords have power. Renan society is quite strict about such matters.
Even if the other lords were still around, I doubt they'd be able to do much about the situation.
I wonder what they'd think if they were here to see Lenegis now. Balsif, Cannabelt, Almadria, and Volron. Now that I think of it, aside from Dohalim, we know next to nothing about the other lords.
Well, yeah, why would we? To us Danans, they were just enemies we needed to overthrow. Nothing more.
I know. But seeing Renans in their own city, going about their day-to-day lives, it gets you thinking.
It feels strange to imagine the lords living here too, you mean?
Yeah, a little.
If you're that curious about them, why not try inquiring with some of the locals? Every lord in their household has their share of supporters here on Lenegis. And luckily for us, the people here are unaware of the events on Dana, which means they should be more inclined to talk to us.
Alright, looks like the start of this quest. Hey girl, Tina pal, welcome to the stream, and thanks for the like. How's it going?
Other than himself? Really?
It's possible. A change in position can do much to
we're doing
alter
well.
one's perspective.
So even he might have had something he wanted to protect.
What?
Ganabelt was so horrible to people.
Yeah, it's
Yet he was
just
invested in
not
helping
much being
Renan
said at all. It's just
Doesn't that seem
typical.
just a little inconsistent?
Well, not really typical. It's
Perhaps
just
biased in this matter, I admit. However, in my mind, while all
there's not
lords
much voice
vie
being brought into
for
it.
sovereign, they're also meant to serve.
Well, guess our work boss here, everyone. All right, Bestie, thanks for tuning in. Everybody well, Carol.
I guess she intended to spread it throughout all of Lenegis then.
Good thing the lines were down so she couldn't.
It almost sounded like she was praising them too.
Maybe there was more to the guy than at first glance.
I shall refrain from commenting.
This area doesn't look as badly damaged as that other district we went through.
Indeed, the effects of Lenegis's transformation appear to be less pronounced here.
Ridiculous. Okay.
It seems like the people on Lenegis don't really know much about Volron either.
I remember being
All right, just
quite
one more
surprised
person
when
to
the
talk
Lord of
to, and that should be it.
Terrors changed so abruptly.
Didn't you have any doubts that something suspicious?
Pardon me.
I guess her willingness to stoop to any low came from a survival of the fittest worldview.
And some people here not only shared her belief, but championed it as morally right, too.
That doesn't make it true. Too bad they couldn't see through her.
Yeah.
Okay,
When you
that should
think
be
about it, the families of Renan lords must see them differently than the rest of us.
Yeah, despite the brutality they're known for.
They must have had a lot on their shoulders, carrying all the weight and responsibilities of Renan society.
Renans live in a world where strength and power determine their position in the social hierarchy, so they tend to grow up fiercely competitive. But their loyalty to their people is also strong. It's what brings them together against outside forces, and nothing exemplifies that more than the Lords.
That's what makes them the guardians of all of Rena, so to speak.
Right. It's the same reason Balsif hated my guts, and Ganabelt went after you. Because we're threats to Rena.
Guess that makes you an even bigger oddball than we thought.
So, Alphen, have you gained anything from all of this?
Yeah. I think it's made me realize that the Lords were all people, too. Balsif and the others, they all had their own circumstances to deal with as they went through life.
Yeah, but still, just because they had loved ones in their lives doesn't mean...
I know. What they did was horrible. I'm not trying to dispute that. But at the same time, they weren't incomprehensible monsters either. They were individuals, just like the rest of us. So I guess what I'm trying to say is...
You're saying that they weren't bad because they were Renans, or because they were terrible monsters. Even if they did terrible things, they were still just people.
Rinwell.
Am I wrong?
Not at all.
Being a Danon doesn't make you a good person. And being a Renan doesn't make you a bad one. I think that's something we've all seen.
Xion and Dohalim definitely make a good case for it.
And I'm going to keep doing my best to make sure I earn that trust. As a fellow human being above all else.
Alright, done with that quest. Now just go over here.
There's something I just don't get.
What is it?
The crown contest itself has always gone ahead as planned, right? In which case, the current sovereign of Rena should be whoever it was that won the previous contest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, who was it then?
Hanfricht Milgras, the former Lord of Cislodia, if memory serves.
So then this Hanfricht whatchamacallem, he's the current ruler of Rena?
The last I heard, yes. Though, admittedly, I haven't actually seen him since the end of the previous contest.
You're saying that ever since becoming sovereign, he's never actually shown himself on Lenegis?
I guess over holocom maybe, but not in the flesh. Same thing goes for the sovereign that came before him.
Now that you mention it, I don't recall anyone ever visiting Lenegis from the motherland, sovereign or otherwise.
And that never struck you as a little bit odd?
When you live here, it's as if you're conditioned not to notice all these strange quirks and discrepancies. The question is then, by whom? And to what end?
A new Renis Alma is supposedly created to coincide with every crown contest, meaning each victor is awarded their very own. In other words, if that's true, there should be as many of the things out there as there have been contests.
True, but going on what we witnessed in Pelagian, it didn't look like the sort of thing that could be made to order. But if even the victor's speeches have been part of some grand deception, then where are they? Quite frankly, I'm not even sure what to believe anymore.
You and me both. Though we are Renan by blood, neither of us even knew that such a thing as a Dark Master Core existed, remember?
With any luck, the Forbidden Zone might give us some answers.
No use standing around here chatting about it then. Let's get a move on.
Okay.
Doe?
Faria.
Varia? Isn't that the person that Avakir guy was...
But why are you here? Wait, don't tell me you've given up on the crown contest and come crawling back home from Dana already. Nothing to say? Even though you were willing to kill Tarnigan to secure your position as Lord, you still... Kill?
I'm here to take care of something. If you wish to continue this conversation, I only ask that you wait until I'm finished.
Oh, of course. You always did prefer to take the coward's way out. Even after 7 years and living on that Danon rock, you haven't changed one bit. But let me tell you, I haven't changed either. Not a day's gone by the past 7 years that I haven't hated you.
If killing me will bring you peace, then so be it.
Dohalim, what the hell are you saying?
First, I have business to take care of. If it's vengeance you seek, I will grant you it. But you must wait. My sins are legion. Let me finish what I came to do. Then you have my word. I will let you do whatever brings you peace.
Sure, that's it. Run away like always. You don't even have the courage to die. No wonder you leave it to someone else. You're just a coward!
Those facial expressions, though. Yeah, no, that was kind of heavy of her to say.
Dohalim.
I apologize that you had to witness that.
Is it true? What she said about you killing someone?
Each of us have our pasts. I am no exception.
Before, back in Menancia, you mentioned having taken a friend's life over the throne. Is that what she meant?
The mistakes I made there were not my first, and may not be my last. I will say no more.
Did you mean what you said? About letting her take your life if she wanted to?
She has more right to my life than anyone.
But you can't just...
Whatever happens, I have sworn to put an end to the crown contest, and to ensure continued coexistence in Menancia. I have no intention of expiring before I do so. There are far too many questions I still seek answers to. Besides, you have just as much reason to kill me as she does.
Dohalim!
Forgive me. Some things are best left unsaid.
Hey James, and what's up, Capper? Welcome to the stream, guys. How you both doing today? Oh, you know, just chilling, playing Tales of Arise. Especially when I'm getting to the point where I'm going to be done with this game. What about you? What have you guys been up to? That was pretty heavy. Yeah, that was pretty heavy stuff. Because yeah, she left. Well, that's the thing is, Donnie kind of left his residence at Donnie. Actually, I think it's Donna. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Yeah, Donna or Dana. Actually, not Donna. Dana.
What's this thing?
Or no, or Dan. Actually, that's not Dana. It's Danon. So yeah. And it's just him kind of going back to his past. Okay, we'll just talk about his past life in Danon, that's about it. When he left his people, and actually just how he left his people and such and such. That's what I've gotten from that dialogue, actually just those cutscenes.
Wow, this place is beautiful!
Yeah. It must be some sort of rest and leisure area for the locals.
You think? Man, these Renan sure know how to live it up, don't they?
Is something the matter, Dohalim?
Before I went down to Dana, my friends and I, we used to gather at this very spot and play music together. Avakir, Faria, and Tarnigan. That was a lifetime ago now.
Tarnigan. He was the one that Faria mentioned, right?
He was once my dearest, closest friend. As well as Faria's betrothed. Despite Faria's lower-class upbringing, she possesses a tremendous talent for music. Entranced by her playing, I helped her overcome her sense of inferiority and introduced her to Tarnigan and Avakir. It was a time of great joy. 4 people bound only by their love of music, with no care for social standing. Only the next song, the next melody.
A friendship based on mutual respect, and a society where everyone is a prisoner to their social class. You really are different, Dohalim.
I suppose it's natural you would see it as strange.
I would have, once. Now, I think the idea of breaking away from society's constraints and choosing your friends based solely on affection is something beautiful that's worth cherishing. Besides, it was that way of looking at the world that laid the foundations for coexistence in Menancia.
Your praise does me too great an honor. I was merely following the wishes of my own heart. And even then, it only lasted until the crown contest began. After that, Tarnigan and I became fierce competitors for the position of Lord. Tarnigan had fallen for Faria. By becoming Lord, he aimed to wrest her from her humble origins and raise her to the highest echelons of society. But fate was not so benevolent.
What happened?
Tarnigan was no match for me in combat. On a level playing field, he wouldn't have stood a chance. But he was desperate and low on options, and he couldn't stand the thought of defeat.
You mean he resorted to dirty tactics to try to win, right? But then why does Faria think... Wait, don't tell me she doesn't know.
How could I tell her? Combined with the trauma of losing her beloved, and by her friend's hand, no less, she would have been devastated.
So instead you let her go on hating you, so she could use that hate as a crutch for her grief?
That's not the same as running away, though.
It is exactly the same. Unable to face the loss of my friend and the burden of my duty. Instead, I decried my fate and looked away from what I'd done. As for what happened after, that you already know.
But if you hadn't become Lord, Menancia wouldn't be what it is now. The Danans there would still be suffering under Renan oppression like before.
Shion's right. What other lord would have treated me as you did? Anyone else and I would have been dead long ago. You've saved so many people, Dohalim. You saved me. It's thanks to you that I'm here today. So, try not to blame yourself. The burden you've placed on your own shoulders is too much for anyone to bear.
Frank as always. But I shall do my best to heed your advice.
Do you think he'll be all right?
Yeah, I think so. He's got Kisara.
It's important to have someone like that.
I didn't realize how difficult it is just to be there for someone.
Sometimes just knowing someone's on your side can be enough. And he knows, Shion. I promise he does.
I hope you're right. Alphen,
Same here, Cabro. Thanks for asking.
appreciated until recently
I'm Water here.
just how much
As always,
you were
bro.
always there to support
What's
me.
up, Shadow and Meeker? Welcome to stream, guys. How you both doing today?
You've helped me keep
Yeah, I kind of
going
stood
more
quiet
times than
because of
I
the
can
cutscene that was currently being played, so
I
yeah.
still wanted to say
I do apologize for that.
thank you.
I see a medic in supply
There's,
officer.
yeah, there's a cutscene, as in,
If they know you're
there was a
with
cutscene
me,
that's already being
they'll
played, and I didn't want to ruin it for you guys.
resistance.
Damn it. Lenegis soldiers.
Any way we can avoid fighting them?
That all depends on them. Whatever happens, be ready.
Well, let's have to fight them.
Them not wanting to fight.
I am Lord Dohalim of Elder Menancia. I command you.
The rest of the city must be erased.
No. Have they been brainwashed too?
Brainwashed or not, if they want to fight, they got one.
What?
It's almost too strong. Be my guest. Dragon form. You require I owe you one. Catapult. Lava blade. Elucidate. I owe you one.
The enemy wields arts too.
Oh, crap. Yeah, it's because for those of us throwing Nexus Tales of Orion collaboration event that's going to be going on as well. First, there's Throw Online. Well, that crossover event was Throw Online and Tales of Arise. Now it's the same thing with Scarlet Nexus and Tales of Arise. Or you have Scarlet Nexus. Have you guys ever heard of that game before? Yep. That's another thing to mention. Just an event. Thank you.
Coming through. Scarlet Inferno.
I know, just chilling, Shadow. And playing Tales of Arise. What have you been up to?
More for the stockpile.
Those soldiers seem different from the citizens we've come across so far.
Yeah, they weren't big talkers, that's for sure. They just attacked without warning.
They weren't in the least bit fazed by Dohalim's presence either.
Indeed. They seem to recognize us as enemies, nothing more. And yet, traditionally, Lenegis hasn't been high on threats. A few frenzied Zeugles during experiments here and there, but not much else.
Their glazed-over eyes reminded me of the soldiers and slaves we met back in Ganath Haros. The ones in blind devotion to Volron.
I've never seen anything like that here on Lenegis before.
Maybe someone doesn't want us here, and the soldiers are their way of letting us know.
What with the Red Woman, the Sovereign, and Volron, we're starting to develop quite the growing list of adversaries. At least we'll know to keep our wits about us.
Hey James Guy, blowing stream and thanks for the like. Let's see if I have the items. Lemon gels. I think they're grape gels, life bottles, and orange gels. Alright. Do I dare go back? Oh crap. Oh no, I can't jump up. I mean, can't jump over there. That's fine. Oh, guts. There's the wedge. Okay. Couldn't I just travel back to Nia's? Or Nia's Inn? Yeah, I can. Okay. Awesome. Let's see you, Gabber.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I need more life bottles. And then more money.
You can never
Still
be
not
too
enough.
prepared.
I saw your perks that has been changed. I like it. Oh, you mean my perks and my badges? I didn't really change my perks. I just changed my badges.
Spend so much?
I had those done recently. Well, yeah, I didn't make. Just to let you guys know, I did not make those badges. I've had those done for me. Yeah, well, I do like them. They actually turned out nice.
Bad feeling about this.
Another incantation ruined.
These ones can run rings around us.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, well, a little surprised how well they turned out. Yep, that's part of the makeover. Just so you know, bro. What I've already mentioned. What the?
Not today! Swallow blade! Try this!
In here!
Inferno force! Take this!
Oh shit!
Dragon swarm!
This one's mine! Do it!
Launch strike.
Lightning tiger blade!
Here, let me help!
Watch out the fire that's trying to chat.
Nicely done.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Swallow blade! Dragon swarm!
Far enough! Glacial steel! I guess a normal creepy crawler
Hell.
is disgusting enough.
Try this! Not today!
Not this time.
Blade! Take this!
Glacial steel!
No further!
Evil! Raging storm!
Swallow blade!
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara!
Slash! Lightning coming!
Alright, how to use my Mystic Art?
Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Not in your dreams!
Benediction light.
Illuminate the dark!
Being interrupted.
Hey, DrewSki, welcome to stream and thanks for the like. How's it going? All good here, DrewSki. How about you? How you been doing? Alright, there we go. Hey, let's go. I'm just trying to be successful. I bet, DrewSki. I'm out of here.
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus roar! Lightning condemns.
Yep. Aren't we all trying to be successful? Aren't we all? Yep. It's all about hard work and just hard work and dedication. That's just it. That's part of being successful. I am so gonna die. And then I gotta use a lemon shell. I should stretch that grape shell on Dolium. Because I have those now. Oh. Oh, crap, that's right. Low on health. Oh, crap. Then I might have to use another grape gel. I know we appreciate the 7 that's currently in the chat. So I hope you guys are having a good start to your day. Jeez. I think it has to do with this part what's going on with the gameplay mechanics has to do with the update. Or just a recent update that they had. Looks different now. This is when I charge up. It was never like this before. This looks so this look powerful now. Really, just your basic attacks that just charge up. When he's attacking up elephants. It's kind of a neat touch that he did. It's kind of neat. Come on, Shion. Oh no. Oh wait. It's poison. GG.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Oh, crap. These things. Oh, wait, I gotta check my level. Alright. Yep, level 40. Alpha. I'm avoiding those things.
Those soldiers don't seem to have any qualms about attacking on sight.
Oh great, this thing again.
This one's tough. It's over.
Here, let me help.
You can't get out of this. Swallow blade. Take this. They might be flashing blade. Swallow blade. You're mine. It's over. Resonate with the earth. This one's too much. Try harder. Eat dirt.
I'll be saving this one.
Swallow blade.
Yeah, just like that. Just like that.
A charge like that.
Okay, just doing this game a bit.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Searing tempest, and that's my will. Deal for
Flare great!
Oh,
It's time to
jeez.
finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Slash! Resonate with the earth! Dragon form!
Astral energy, dance in the wind. Air thrust, confiscate.
Here, let me help.
Air swallow blade!
First aid.
Being interrupted.
Dragon form!
Astral energy, raging cascade.
Of course.
Make it in time.
Captivity!
Lightning orb. Dance in the wind. In the air,
Try harder!
annihilate.
Dragon form!
Come forth, holy Mega
Ah, okay. Oh, crap.
Raging cascade. Lunar corruption.
Now you see what I can do! Dragon form! Try this!
Can't get out of this.
Doesn't look
Really?
good. Burn!
I'll thank you.
Swallow blade! On your knees! It's over!
In here. Lunar corruption.
Oh boy.
Lightning orb. More where that came from. Raging cascade. Lightning. Heal.
Swallow blade! Dragon
So warp.
Lightning shatters. Go.
Negative gate!
Crap.
Raging nuke! Flash! Swallow blade!
In here.
Armor is all mine! Eagle range!
Light astral energy. That on my watch.
Pull nothing back! Be still! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy Mega ray.
Swallow blade! Deity! Dragon form!
Hear me, flame of the fury. Dance in the wind.
Forgive me. This is my...
Ah, great.
I can't lose.
I'll smash you! This one's all mine! Lightning gate! You're finished!
Fuck. I was about to use it.
Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy glitter.
Scream bathed in blood.
That'll bring you down.
Bloody howling.
Illuminate the dark.
Everlasting in a vine.
Lightning condemned. Mega ray.
Dragon form! Burn in hell!
It's time to end this.
Swallow blade!
Holy hero.
Ringing you apart! Dragon form!
Hear me, flame of fury. Burning strike.
Another incantation ruined.
You paid for that!
Freeze lancer.
Dragon
Oh no.
Do it.
still!
There we go.
It's now.
Consider yourself finished!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
Gonna open this. A pineapple gel and a life, some life bottles. All right. Recover all HP. Watch it, and they're gonna come back. Yep. Oh, great. I need to find a way where I actually get across that area. Just get that part out. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
You got spirit.
Stay away from my friend.
No more. Playing nice. Here, let me
Is it too late to talk over our differences?
It's time to finish this. Die! Consuming wildfire.
Okay. Alright, thanks for tuning in.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Save you. Dragon Sword. Explosive ring. You picked the wrong fight. Slash. Take this.
Here, let me help.
Yeah.
Do it. Lightning orb.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Never mind.
That took more energy than I expected.
I'm getting the hell out of here is what I'm doing. Oh, jeez. Got the chest. Oh, what it gives me. A grape gel. There we go. I'm out of there.
This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was Sovereigns only.
Alphen.
Yes! It opened!
Interesting. If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
What?
What the?
Alphen.
You again.
Tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Danon. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for. Let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway. So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to remember this time.
You don't act like them. Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Here's what we'll do. We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dana. That'll be the end of it. I'm taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
What the hell just happened?
That vision. Did everyone else see it too?
That person Alphen was speaking to, she looked exactly like Shion.
It was Naori. Naori Imaris. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
She really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
It was a conversation we had 300 years ago. The night before the ceremony.
You mean all of that really happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
But how is that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Danon astral energy rushing over us.
I felt it too. And not for the first time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
That would make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dana's astral energy were being siphoned and sent up here to Lenegis. For all we know, perhaps we're close to the spot where all that energy was stored.
So you think it might have been the energy itself that was responsible for that vision we just saw? But how? And why?
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Shion, you okay?
Yeah. It was all just a little sudden. That's all. So that was my ancestor, huh? It was like looking into a mirror.
Yeah, there certainly is a resemblance.
What about you? How are you holding up?
Me?
Even putting aside the question of where that vision came from, it's likely we'll see more of those. Reliving painful episodes from your past. Do you think you can handle it?
I can't just pretend like the past never happened. Besides, if it helps us uncover the truth of what that ceremony really was, it might also lead to answers about your thorns.
Alphen.
That's not all. This whole time, we've been fighting to free Dana from the Renans. But now that we're here, it seems those same Renans might have it just as bad. I'd like to liberate them too, if I can. Which is just another reason I can't afford to shield my eyes from the truth.
Whether you're on Dana or somewhere else, you always stay the same. Your indignation and righteous passion, your desire to free and protect, they're all hardwired into you. Not that I'm complaining. Come on, let's bust this thing wide open.
Nobody's here.
Stay sharp. After that last illusion, there's no telling what could happen in here.
Alright. Wait, can I get fast travels? There we go. I recover some SP for them. just some that I'll. What do I have fast travel here? Oh no, I won't be able to. Shit.
Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
What's up, cool? Again, welcome to stream and thanks for the like. How's it going? All right here. How about you? Everybody well? As well.
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power when...
We can talk later. Here it comes.
Oh,
I've
jeez.
never known Faria to control noodles like that before.
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a master core?
Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the Zoogle. Then we get some answers. Aim for the weak spot.
By the power of water!
Resonate with the earth.
Air pressure! I never miss! Lightning condemned!
No further.
Thunderblade! Illuminator dark! Come forth!
Eat
Holy
dirt.
Glimmer!
Dance on the wind!
Swallow blade.
Holy Lamp!
Take this.
Radiant
It's over.
Rupture! Elusive
Enemy!
Crap.
Burning strike! Glacial spear! Piercing!
That's good, bro. I'm out here. Yep. Yep, just chilling, playing Tales of Arise. That's basically it. At the moment. Oh.
Charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good. I'll leave it to you. Take this. Now we'll have your finish.
Usually how it goes is if I have enough CP, I can heal everybody without using my items. Get out. Thanks for the 5 for still being here. Oh wow.
No further!
Mega Ray!
Strike!
Gemini Aqua!
Resonate with the
By
earth!
the power of water! We natural energy!
You apart!
I'm only getting started! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Radiant light!
It's wide open.
Holy
Won't
Lamp!
escape me!
Oh yeah.
Take this. It's over.
They smite with black and blade!
Searing flame! Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
Resonate with the earth!
I see you, Gabber.
You picked the wrong fight.
Can you take it?
It's over.
They smite with black and blade!
Where are you going?
Try harder.
Here comes!
Resonate
More
with the
reduction!
earth!
Mega Ray! Annihilation!
I'll smash you!
Mega Ray! Turbo! Now!
Totally. In an instant.
Oh yeah.
Here I come!
the way.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you,
Oh, don't hit him, don't hit him. Oh, sure. Thanks, Gabber, I appreciate it. As always. Oh, wow.
Negative gate! On your knees! Air pressure! Primed and ready! Not today! Swallow blade! You're mine! You're finished! Dragon form!
Uh-oh, shit. Shit.
I'm only getting started! Swallow blade!
No!
Don't leave me! Being interrupted. Now you see what I can do! Negative gate! Denied! Resonate with the earth! On your knees! Out of ammo! I'm all stopped up! Air pressure! Resonate with the earth! I won't give up! First strike! I'll run you through! Reflecting thy sins, they smite with black and flame! Big blast! Tiger blade! Execution! Inferno crossing! Can't get out of this! Crescent moon! Everlasting big blast! Tiger blade! First strike! Inferno away! They smite with black and flame! On guard! I'm on it! I'll end you! Bloody holiday! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Oh, jeez.
They smite with black and flame! Forgive me. I've let you all down.
Yeah, it's over.
Negative gate!
I need more items.
Rending you a bloody holiday! Scream bathed in blood. Rending you a bloody holiday!
That's what I'm missing. I just need more items.
Air pressure! On your knees. Air pressure, prepare to be seared. On your knees. Air pressure, resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. It's in your hands now.
Nope. Not this time. Yeah, I need more items. That's the only way I'm going to beat her. I should beat this boss. I can't even fast travel here either.
We've reached our destination.
Actually, nope. Green.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
Have enough gold. 5 lemon gels. And more life bottles. Now what else can I sell?
You can never be too prepared.
Let's see what equipment I have. Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new, and still nothing new.
But did we have to... Been so much?
I just need more items, that's it. Not yet, not yet. Not quite yet. Ah, damn it.
This one will be difficult to predict.
You think that shield will save you?
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and trouble to me.
Radiant here.
Yep, I'd use Alp here.
Here,
Not today. Execution.
Its armor's too strong.
It'll split it open. Be my guest. This everlasting jump. Negative gain.
Green face.
Explosive ring. Raising you on top.
Can you take it?
into the shadow. My astral energy.
Far enough. Swallow blade.
What?
Coming through. Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Here, let me help.
Shattering the pieces. Attack time. Dragon Swarm.
Hear me, flame of fury. Your fierce evil.
Explosive ring.
Sleep now. Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Out of the way.
Breathe lantern.
Now you see what I can do. My field.
Do it.
Commander of Heaven. Phoenix Cyclone.
Everyone's still in one piece?
Oh, wow.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Leave the charges to me.
Eat dirt! Elusive time to cross-blade! No escape! Dragon form!
You're finished.
Another incantation ruined.
Explosive ring!
Odds of being interrupted.
Ready and rare.
Negative gate. Reflecting that shit.
Dragon form!
Dragon blade.
Swallow blade! Resonate with the earth! Flaming thrust! Rising speed! Dragon form!
I see you cool again. Okay. Just run focus right now.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Oh, wow.
Sleep now.
Explosive ring!
Stalagmite.
Not today! Dragon form! Try this! Explosive ring!
Shit. Thank you.
Where are you going?
Swallow blade! Here I come! I'll smash you! Swallow blade! You're finished! Try harder!
They smash the blackened blade.
Swallow blade! Try harder!
Benediction light.
Sleep now. Annihilation.
Time to let it rip! Slash! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help.
Dragon form!
Jeez.
Dragon form! Explosive ring! Eat dirt!
Boom. Thank you.
Try harder!
Now you see what I can do.
I owe you one! Try harder! Dragon form! Try harder!
Nothing gets by me. Bloody
Here I go! Hold nothing back!
Dude, yeah, let's dance.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
Dragon!
And more of this or I'll burn out.
elusive deity.
Try harder! Here I come!
First aid. More for the stockpile.
You'll pay for that! The flame... Sizing yours will be let free!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Ignite!
Take this. Rending you up.
No escape! Dragon form! Doubly! In an instant! Impact block!
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
I am enjoying every second of this. I should have never went there. That was my bad. Oh, nuts. Alright, should go over here, and then make my way around this corridor. Oh, shit. Oh no, I was just here. Wow. Woo, 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 woo. Now I just need orange gels. That's all I need, just orange gels. Them set. I just stuck them in a lot of items.
We've reached our destination.
You see anybody around here? Use our help?
We can't chase after every... little thing.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Alright. Next up.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Oh, crap. God now. I'm trying to save up my CP and everything. And my items. I don't have time for this. I have zero time for this. Nope. Already dealt with you more than once. Really? I'm just back to where I came from. Alright. Oh no, 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 no. No, sir. Maybe. Oh no, wait. Ah, great.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough. You got spirit. Swallow blade. I won't show you any mercy. Now you'll learn. Dragon form.
Freeze Lancer! Another deal!
Get away. Too fast.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
An astral arch? That's my cue!
Shut him down. You're mine. You're finished.
In here.
Dragon Swarm.
Into the tower that came from. Raging Cascade.
Explosive ring.
Sleep house.
Thank you.
Consider yourself finished.
Here's a healing art. By the power of water.
Okay.
I need to be stronger.
Oh boy. Ah, damn
I
it.
have a bad feeling about this.
Bring it down. You're mine. Fall back. Armor won't save you.
If you won't bow out nice, then you leave me no choice.
Engaging.
Flame of fury!
Fall back.
Easy smelling to me.
Yeah.
First aid!
Slut. You're mine. You're finished.
Wind astral energy! I'm only getting started. Let me help.
The enemy here are ours too.
We'll soon see about that.
Eagle ray.
Yep, didn't work.
Flame inside is yours to be lit free. Fire support.
They
Anything over is blade. Swallow blade. I'm not done. Dragon form. Try me.
take it. Tornado drive.
Be still. Coming through.
Alright, steals.
Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Here's a healing art. Lightning orb. First aid.
Swallow blade.
Chinese supernova.
Dragon form.
Thunderbolt. Here, let me help.
Try this. Locked and loaded.
First aid.
Explosive ring.
I could do without this pain.
You're mine.
Holy glimmer. Now.
Grimmer.
Astral energy.
Watch out the fly, regardless of whether you're looking or not.
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Ah, no.
This one may be difficult to predict.
Oh, my lord. Burn it down.
They really don't give up, do they?
I can barely evade my attacks. Oh, what the fuck? Uh-oh.
Behold, the Earth's hope. Tectonic vision.
Here's a healing art. First aid. Feel.
Armor won't save you.
Raging Cascade.
Ready to go. Fire in the
Sleep
hole.
house. Here we go.
Dragon form. Fire support.
I use my pawn strike.
Say no more.
Here, let me help.
Try harder.
Here I go.
You require a hand.
You're mine. Dragon form. Try this. further.
Photon, lightning again.
Try harder. Not a chance.
No, no.
Here's a dance in the wind.
Burn it. Anything in armor is all mine. Now you see what I can do.
Illuminate the sun. Holy land.
No limits.
Here's a...
Coming through. Ha! Mount. Scarlet Inferno.
Benediction light.
Gotta run, bro. Have a great stream. Bye, everyone. Alright, fam. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Jorgen.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
With this, I can become even stronger. How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a master core?
Wow.
Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handled the supers, then we get some answers.
Go for the weak point! Lightning condemned!
Try it, bro!
Illuminate the field! Here, let me help. First aid! Raging cascade! Glacial impact!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Explosive ring!
Benediction light.
Try harder!
I've used too much.
More with that eruption!
You're finished! Pile driver! Swallow blade! Tornado drive! Take that!
Crap.
Illuminate the dark! Holy glimmer! Holy land!
Swallow blade! Elusive deity!
Reflecting light.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy land!
Can't get out of this!
Sleep now. This one's mine. I'll be saving. Sweat.
Bathe.
A new
I couldn't make it in time.
I can handle it.
Swallow blade! It's over!
Freeze laser.
This is something. Punishment?
Back into the fray.
Try harder! Resonate with the earth! This should do it!
Here goes! Photon, lightning condemned! Annihilation! Thunderblade! I've still got some fight left in
I
me.
can carve through armor! Resonate with the earth! Swallow blade! On your
Here.
thank you! Swallow blade! Here I come! It's over!
Here's evil!
Might black and blade! Execution! It's over! Resonate with the earth!
More where that came from! Gemini Alpha! Now lightning! Warrior
There we go.
Take it down.
Oh.
Stay away from my friend!
Respawn trick. And then 11 Joe. What's up, Dex? Welcome to stream. How's it going? I know, just chilling, flying through the Verizon. What about you? What have you been up to? What the f... Wow. Oh no. Crap, I gotta get out of there. Lemon gel on Shion. And then a lemon gel. Ah, great, I used them all.
Take this! This one's mine! Everlasting darkness! Negative shake! Dragon Floor! Try this!
Oh no.
They smite with blackened blade!
Alright, thanks. Nothing much. Just been gaming a bunch as always. Well, as long as you're right, Dex, not a problem. But that's cool.
The natural defenses are fading. I'm a sitting duck.
Retreat from this battle.
Retreat? I would never.
All I can use right now is my life bottle.
It's time to finish this. Die! Consuming wildfire!
Come on, red health.
Forgive me.
Where are you going?
Here I come! You're finished!
One final push.
Let's finish this off.
I'll do my best not to disappoint.
Oh, jeez. Oh crap, my controller's about to die. There we go. Uh-oh. Really? Oh, jeez. Come on.
Can't be happening.
Almost there. Crap. Oh, dead. That's almost dead.
It's about to strike. Here's the evil.
Look sharp, everyone!
Here's evil.
What? Oh, you got me kidding. Any games am I looking forward to? Right now, God of War Ragnarok, Marvel's Wolverine 2, no, Marvel's Wolverine, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and maybe Gotham Knights. Actually, maybe Gotham Knights and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, but that's pushed to 2023 now. So I'm probably gonna wait until. So right now for this year, God of War Ragnarok, and yeah, maybe Gotham Knights for this year though. To answer that question.
If it's in the sky, it's mine. Where are you going?
Yeah, I need more life bottles and lemon gels. Not lemon gels, at least peach gels. Oh, there we go. Oh, crap.
Stay away from my friend!
Great.
Everlasting darkness. Negative gate. Reflect on thy sin. They smite the flame inside me. Yours to be let
Time to end this.
Totally. In an instant. Impact block.
GG. Nice, yeah, really keeping. Yeah, actually, nice, yeah, really good. Really, right now is releasing this year. Yeah, hopefully. I'm hoping so. Dex.
Faria,
Let's hoping so.
hear me? Faria!
Hip, thank you, thank you.
She's preparing another summoning.
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more. Dohalim!
Forgive me.
You had to do it. Just not being yourself right now.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case...
I'll take her off your hands.
You? Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
Hey, Fawn, welcome to the stream. How's it going?
He seems like a good friend.
Pretty well.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones, if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kelzelik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almadria. As for Tarnigan, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
You can't atone, Dohalim. I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that. Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember. You never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living. Not for those already passed, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in the lives of others. Lives being the operative word.
That's what living's all about. Being able to still make a difference. Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself, and for the change that you still can be.
I shall try.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shion.
Huh?
Thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as
Well,
well.
as long as you're right, Fawn. And I'm good. Thanks for asking.
We're on the
Just having a chill day today.
Let's move on.
Why playing Tales of Arise? Or just been a chill day lately. I just put it that way. Okay, looks like I got everything else here. I've used up all of my life balls and everything just to finally beat him. Or beat this thing. Let's see, I was already here the last time I checked. Now to get out of here. Zone, alright. Yep. The right place.
What is it, Rinwell? Do you hear something again?
Yeah. It's that voice.
The will of Dana's astral energy.
Hey Jen, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm good, can't complain. How about you? So pretty well as well.
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
Sick, mom and son sick too, but we'll be okay soon. Well, hope you feel better soon, Jen. But as long as you're alright. I'll hear it. Yeah, what's up, K2J? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Oh, pretty well, man. Yep, you're not the only one that does. I enjoyed watching anime back then when I was a little kid. The first anime I've watched was I think one of the first animes I did watch was Gundam Seed. when I got, and then after Gun and Sea, I watched Dragon Ball, and then I just started watching a bit more anime because a friend of mine that I used to hang out with introduced me to Naruto, so I've been watching that. And Naruto Shippuden.
On the brink of, like the whole
And a bit of bored, and then I stopped watching it because it got kind of lame for me.
Oblivion.
Or actually, not kind of lame. It's just kind of got a little boring for me.
My thorns show me a vision of impenetrable darkness that swallows up us and
You're welcome, Jen.
else.
An empty void. A
And likewise,
so complete and
I don't remember what my
dominating
first
that
one
there
was.
aren't even words to describe it.
Yeah, it might take. That's the thing. Lucky for me, I'm able to remember it, but yeah, it's gonna be probably just. It's gonna take some while getting used to actually, or just thinking of memory. Actually, remember. Okay,
So,
which anime did I watch
everything we just saw,
when I first started watching
those
anime,
were Naori's memories, right?
and such as well, and so on.
It was as if her innermost thoughts were speaking directly
But yeah,
to
visit
us.
Tales of Arise.
At least I know they weren't mine.
That's what you're seeing here.
That power flowing into her. It reminds me of Shion's thorns. If they're what's responsible for all these visions she's been having, then maybe...
Maybe my thorns are made from that same astral energy?
If that is the case, we just found the missing link between your thorns and what happened here 3 centuries ago. No, more than a link. Perhaps even the very heart of the matter.
I've never felt astral energy so powerful. What was that?
If it's the same energy your thorns are made of, it must be dark astral energy, right? And isn't that something only Renans have?
Correct. Dark astral energy is possessed by Renans alone.
And when enough astral energy gathers together, it develops its own form of sentience. If so, maybe that complete oblivion is exactly what the Renan astral energy's will is wishing for. But why?
I don't know. Will can be a pretty vague thing to nail down. It's more of a feeling, just like the will of Dana.
But the will of Dana is made up of astral energy too, right? And if that's what's been showing us these visions... I don't know, should we really be getting so involved with this thing?
Dana's will would never want oblivion.
But you can't say that for sure.
Cut it out, you two. Squabbling over theories will get us nowhere.
Let's keep moving. If it's Dana's will showing us these memories, then I'm as clueless about its motives as any one of us. But if it could lead us to the truth, then I want to find out more.
Shion's right. All we can do is keep going. If these really are Naori's memories we're watching, there could be truths in them I was never aware of. And I think they may be the kinds of truths I need to confront if we're going to keep fighting.
I'm sorry about what I said earlier. Come on, let's go.
Finally, we begin to understand what the thorns are.
You know, seeing this game right now is reminding me that there are a ton of RPGs that I need to get back to that I've been absent from for years. I'll experience them in the future. Oh, nice. Cool. That's cool, K2J. I have some RPGs that I've kind of did get back into. One of them was Final Fantasy VII Remake. The other, which I actually did want to play, is the only Final Fantasy game that I really want to play because of Cloud. Not to mention there was also Sephiroth. There was also... yeah, Pokemon. That counts as an RPG too, even though it's a turn-based RPG.
You might very well learn the truth behind Shion's thorns, as well as my own.
Let's see, Kingdom Hearts, because not to mention it also has Disney characters in it. For starters, you have King Mickey, there's also Donald, Goofy, Aladdin, especially in my favorite world, Agrabah. Yep, which is, my favorite world of this entire game, was in Agrabah. And then, not to mention, Agrabah, there was also that the world of Tron. You ever watched Tron before? Yeah, when it's Flynn. You have Flynn, Rinsler, many others. There's also...
to face anything. I'm determined to save Shion and Dana. Nothing I learn can change that.
Let's see. Oh yeah, the World of Beauty and Beast. So if you see, for instance, Beast and then Belle in the Hollow Castle. I believe it's Hollow Castle or Enchanted Castle, but yep. Actually, no, it's done in the Hollow Castle called Hollow Bastion. Well, she's not like just a castle, just think of the Disney World Hollow Bastion. There's also. Oh yeah, Wandering Your Woods. Have you ever watched Winnie the Pooh? Yeah, that world. Here's I didn't bother getting into it though because the ones I got are already overwhelming. Well, yep. I suppose, KDG. I did enjoy Kingdom Hearts a lot more than Final Fantasy, to be honest, because I grew up watching Disney shows.
Curious what we'll find.
Not to mention, I just prefer the gameplay in Kingdom Hearts to Final Fantasy.
Sure. We can check it out.
But over watching Final Fantasy 16, I really want to play that game. It looks so damn fun. It's going to be one of the best, actually, just... It's going to be a great Final Fantasy game to play. Just from looking at it, it looks fun. It looks like it's going to be a fun experience.
Like some kind of research
I mean, a very fun
facility.
experience.
A laboratory secreted away in the Forbidden Zone. Why am I past being surprised at this point?
Looks pretty deserted.
Let's check.
I only played Final Fantasy 7 Remake, that's it. I didn't play Final Fantasy 7 Remake Integrate. Actually, Final Fantasy Remake Integrate. Which is supposed to be just a DLC for Final Fantasy 7 Remake, then they plan on making Final Fantasy Remake 2 at some point. But right now they're just focusing on... There's this other Final Fantasy game called Strange of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. I did not like it that much, to tell you the truth. I've seen gameplay footage of it. It looks great for gameplay-wise, but the story's just going to be a very lame one. Or very cheesy and lame one. Oh, you got 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 times 2. Oh, nice.
Well,
nice.
Can you make head or tail?
I only have Final Fantasy 7 Remake, and that's it. And then Final Fantasy 15 I did play, which is another Final Fantasy game I did own before.
Reams of them, dating back hundreds.
It was not
of
too
years.
bad. I didn't find it that great.
Let's see.
It was alright.
A composite being capable of controlling Danon astral energy so as to convert its molecular and elemental makeup. The creation of a governing central figure taking the form of a Danon. Codename Sovereign.
Sovereign.
Wait, there's more. Research into utilizing force field crystals for the purpose of stable astral energy containment. That must be the master cores. With all this raw data, there's bound to be records here somewhere about the Maiden and the Lords, too.
About the Lords? Why would they be on there?
Think about it. The Lord's crests are clearly of a piece with those of both the Sovereign and the Maiden. Not to mention the fact that the contenders to the crown are selected from otherwise regular Renin citizens. In other words, it may be that all Renins are unwittingly being made subject to some kind of grand scheme.
What about the Sovereign? Does it say anything else?
Where do I start? All I've read so far is the headlines. There's so much here. To sift through all of it would require specialized... Wait.
What is it? Did you find something?
It's a list of names, with the title Test Subjects, Sovereign. It's your call.
Read it.
There must be dozens of test subjects listed here. Hundreds even. All of them failures. Wait, I think I found one that was successful. Test subject number 1273. Ethnicity, NA. Unique adjustment index, generation, NA. Given name, Alphen.
They re-engineered me. Right here in this lab.
Alphen.
It's fine, really. What about the others? Was I the only one?
Test subject number 10105. Ethnicity, NA. Unique adjustment index, generation, NA. Given name, Volron.
Volron? But that means...
He's only sovereign because someone made him that way too.
He's the last one. In 3 centuries worth of records, you and Volron are the only 2 subjects on whom the experiment was a success.
But what about the winners of the crown contests? Does this mean that none of them were ever crowned sovereign after all?
Upon victory, the Sovereign shall return to Rena and rule over Rena and Lenegis combined. When a new Sovereign is decided, the outgoing monarch shall relinquish their post and live out the rest of their days on Rena. So we were told. But according to these records, there have only ever been 2 Sovereigns, neither of whom had anything to do with the crown contest. It's all lies, including the part about the Sovereign residing in Rena. The crown contest was never about deciding a new ruler. It must always have been devised for some other purpose.
But even supposing that's true, someone must have been in charge for the past 3 centuries, right? If it wasn't the Sovereign, then who was it?
Crown contests have been held this whole time, in spite of the fact that there was already a Sovereign. Me. Meaning that for the past 300 years, someone out there has to have been maintaining that lie. The same person I'm willing to bet is behind all that.
Let's see, Alright, let me read this. Over 4 and 6 in Japan, I stopped after 10 times 2 because it stopped being turn-based after that. I do have Final Fantasy 5, but it's in Japanese, so I can't mess with it. Yeah, there's another RPG series that I did play. It was also Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. It was a complete edition. It only released on the Switch because I wasn't able to get the PlayStation 4 version of. Actually, I think it was a PS4 version of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth for both. Actually, which is Hacker's Memory and the original Cyber Sleuth. So yeah, I only played those 2. That's another RPG game that you might be interested in. That's also on PlayStation, but it's on the PlayStation 4. They also had a complete edition for the Switch, which is the Nintendo Switch. Just to let you know.
The Red Woman?
It's possible. But that doesn't necessarily mean she's the mastermind behind this scheme. She could be working for someone else. Someone back on the Renan homeworld.
Either way, it's fair to say she's definitely involved somehow.
What about the data records? Is there no other information that could help us?
Not that I can see. Just file upon file of experiment results. There's nothing here about who's behind all this, or what their endgame is, unfortunately. I've barely managed to scratch the surface, mind you. You won't be able to read through it all, but you're welcome to take a look through what you can, while we're here.
I'll do that.
Yep, it does. But have you ever played Digimon before, or just the Digimon series? It's also turn-based, just so you know.
As well.
In terms of just how you battle other Digimon, yeah, it's also turn-based. Just like Pokemon, if you ever played Pokemon. Yeah, it's just like that, but you can you can also Digivolve your Digimon. So if you start off with, let's say if you have either Agumon or Gabumon, or let's say the plant-based, just a plant Digimon, then yeah. You can Digivolve them depending on levels in terms of just overall requirements. Just to Digivolve them. And you also play with them, you can train them, you can potentially breed, actually you can also Digibreed them. Or unless you just breed them. And it's mostly just story-based. It's mostly just a story-driven game. Well, this is a story-driven game series.
Naori,
Ones we're talking about now, but I got a bunch of other ones. Yeah, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth and Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory.
I gave you my word that I'd help you.
That Digimon series is also Digimon World.
The next time you open your eyes, you'll be home.
I think you get Digimon Adventure. I think that's one of those called.
My place is here with my people.
Yeah, it's Digimon series, also Pokemon. Those are the old Pokemon games. There's also old Digimon games I've never really got into. I never really got into as much.
It's not your burden to bear.
But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about it.
Contains a sedative, which should keep your mind from tearing
But that's nice, Q2J.
any further. Let yourself go to sleep. This should help with the pain. Time to go, Elfin. Farewell. His injuries are worse than I thought. Short-term treatment
Pacer series, Shank Force series, Wild Arms, Dragon Guard series, Rising Saga series, Breath of Fire series. Oh, awesome, J2J. Awesome.
The chance of surviving hibernation's less than 10%? And worse, long-term use of the mask.
I think that's been a recent Fantasy Star game as well. Have you ever heard of it? Yeah, there's also a trailer of it. Has been really, well, just been announced, or just been, it just dropped.
Lenegis will be nothing but ashes.
Either last year or just recently.
Along with it.
What's other things? I won't list all the different things I got. List is too freaking long. I can imagine.
But if doing this will grant you even the slightest chance, I have to try. I hope it's enough. Please, live for me, Elfin.
That vision. It must have been from when Naori helped Elfin escape Lenegis.
She sure went above and beyond the call of duty.
Even with Lenegis crumbling down around her, she chose to stay put with her people.
So that's why you lost your memories and sense of pain, and why you were asleep for that whole time. It was all the result of one agonizing decision Naori made to save your life.
Yeah. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't even be alive today. I owe her everything. More than I could ever hope to repay.
Now that you know how she felt, how do you plan on honoring her wishes?
She kept her promise. If the Renan people she fought so desperately to protect are at risk from a malevolent force, then I owe it to her to carry on her fight. Naori was the one who put that mask on me.
Still alive, let's go. Glad I caught you, bro. Like dropped.
She did it to prevent your soul from tearing itself
Hey, David, welcome to stream, bro. And yep, still alive at the moment.
She knew you might lose your memories and sense of pain.
I tried to beat that boss, which I had to stock up a lot of items for because of the many attacks I can do. I can just eat. If I don't dodge quickly enough, I'll just die instantly. It'll just be an instant death for me. What's up? Welcome to stream. What do you want, bro? Did I get a life? Yeah, I might have gotten a life bottle. Yes, sir. Yes. I'll have to check to see if I can actually fast travel from here. Fuck. I can't. Yeah, I can't even fast travel. But yep, just so you know, David, the rank split just happened today. Yep, it happened just today. You got this, you got this, bro. You're pretty good at these games, so you'll figure it out and clap them. Yep. All I try, David, is just from experience, just from years of experience with these types of games. Especially Final Fantasy 7. I mean, especially Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Imagine doing this on hard. Actually, imagine doing all this on hard. Well, actually, both Tales of Arise and Final Fantasy 7 Remake. It's going to be a huge difficult. It's going to give me nothing but a huge difficulty spike. So, the only RPG to stream on my channel is Fantasy Star Universe, Tension Wheel, and maybe my next mission. Yeah, try not to self-promote K2G, but yeah, that's cool.
After 300 years, this is where it was held. The spirit channeling ceremony. This is where the Renis Alma was.
So this is the place where you and Naori...
The Renis Alma isn't here now. Nor is the Red Woman, it seems.
I know it's difficult, Alphen, but there will be time to dwell on the past later. For now, we need to keep moving. Come on.
We have Fantasy Star Universe, Tenchi Muyu, and maybe next command mission.
Naori. What is this? Is it the work of Dana's will again?
Yeah, my bad on the late reply, I've been multitasking.
That day,
No worries, bro. It happens.
Myself the power that caused Alphen to lose control. Since then, my visions of the future have grown more and more fearsome.
Is this another memory? No, it's different this time. It's like she's speaking directly to us.
What we did back then. Not so much as a day passes when I don't think about it. About what was done to us. All in the name of a ceremony. The purpose of which we were never even told.
Actually.
The Sovereign. They linked Alphen's consciousness to Lenegis itself.
Okay.
The Renis Alma was intended to control his power, lest anything should slip through its cracks. That day, as maiden, my role was to temper his power. I was meant to guide it forth, and give shape to the strength inside.
Yeah, I'll read that after this.
Linked to Lenegis itself? But then, everything that's been happening.
But that power showed me a vision. A vision of oblivion. When I realized that vision was a prophecy of the apocalypse we were about to unleash, I couldn't go through with it. But without a maiden, the ceremony was doomed. Alphen lashed out, his consciousness no longer his own. I did what I could. Using my abilities as the maiden, I tried to seal that power away inside of me. But it was too late. Lenegis had already been brought to its knees. Thousands upon thousands of lives so cruelly snuffed out. All because of me. Because of what I had done. With the destructive force now slumbering inside of me, I knew I had to find a way to dispose of it. Anything to make up for my failure. But I didn't know how. Especially since that power was astral energy itself. In which case, ironically enough, the Renis Alma seemed to be my best bet. That, at least, would hold the astral energy dormant. Assuming that no malevolent third party got to it first. With the Sovereign and Maiden's combined power, perhaps I could shift the chaotic energy inside me into the Renis Alma instead. what I hoped, but alas, it was not to be. The Renis Alma was lost, and Alphen the Sovereign was in a starship bound for Dana. My only choice was to seal away the destructive force inside of me using my powers as the Maiden, to buy the world what little time I could. The time needed for a new Renis Alma to be crafted, and for a new Sovereign to appear. Even if by doing so, it meant I would be passing the curse on to my descendants as well. Please, forgive me. I never meant to burden the future world with this threat too. I only wish that there was something more I could have done.
Wait, you can't just...
Naori.
That message just now, was it directly from Naori? Or was it the Danon voice speaking through her?
What?
This is something
These
else.
are the clothes that Naori and I wore during the ceremony 3 centuries ago.
So you're saying this is the Maiden's outfit?
That's right. These clothes are designed to resonate with the Sovereign and Maiden's abilities. They focus and enhance them.
And they appeared now because...
Naori must have left them here for the new Sovereign and Maiden, knowing the day would come when they would need them in their fight against the Thorns.
These outfits are directly linked to the answers we've been chasing this whole time. If they're here, it must mean it was Naori's will for us to find those answers as well.
Locating the Renis Alma would allow us to neutralize the dark astral energy inside Shion, thereby silencing her thorns. Is that what Naori's suggesting?
It makes sense. After all, Master Cores and Spirit Vessels are both able to prevent the astral energy inside them from developing sentience. By that logic, it would stand to reason that the Renis Alma would have the same ability on a larger scale.
We have a Maiden and Sovereign. Now all we need is the Renis Alma, and we'll finally be able to free you of your thorns. Shion.
It's possible? You really think so?
I do. We can rid you of your thorns and stop the world from falling to oblivion.
However, the spirit channeling ceremony already failed once. Even if our goal is different this time, we can't be sure the same thing won't happen again. We should take care not to be too optimistic.
You're right. It's the barest sliver of a chance. But if there's even the slightest hope it can work, I'm willing to stake everything I've got on it.
I know it's too early to let myself feel relieved, but I just can't seem to help it. Just hearing there's the slightest chance, even though I know the world's still in great peril. It's selfish of me, I know, but still.
No, it isn't. You found hope to believe in. It'd be strange if you weren't over the moon about it.
Rinwell's right. We can rid you of your curse and still save the world at the same time.
Thank you. Naori entrusted us with the fate of all humanity. Now, it's up to us to prove that trust was well placed.
Starting with a little game called Hunt the Renis Alma.
Yeah, we've come all this way. Now we just need to search Lenegis and Rena until we find it.
Yeah, we can protect the world and save Shion at the same time.
I too shall lend my services. My knowledge of Renan lore is bound to be a useful asset.
And they say modesty is dead.
Miracles just seem to follow wherever you go, huh?
How do you know it's me they're following? We're all in this together, Shion. You included. Now let's get moving, shall we? Last I heard, we had an apocalypse to stop. Thank you, Naori. So Naori sealed away the power.
Oh, these
that made me lose
cutscenes,
control
man.
of myself. She stopped
Jeez.
my rampage and saved my life. But then, that power.
Alright, pause for a bit. Tenchi Muyo was all in Japanese text, but I looked up an English translator walkthrough to get me through that one. I was always a fan of the anime, so I forced myself to find a way to play through that one. It's a pretty damn good game, a bit short, but really good. Tenchi Muyo, I remember that anime. I loved it for the action and comedy. Great show right there. Them girls was something. Oh my gosh. Yep, Tenchi Muyo for you, I can tell you that. Especially the game, even though I've never really got into Tenchi Muyo that much, but I've heard of it. Yep, I always like Ryota the most. She's OP as fuck in the RPG. I've watched it again, I forgot all the character names. Yeah, good luck with that, David. Good luck. What's up, Len? Welcome to stream. How's it going, bro? All good here, how about you? Operating well. Just chilling, playing Tales of Arise. That's all that's happening right now. You're on the building, showing you, dude. Buddy, oh my gosh, it's you. Well, if it isn't the Rebirth novice herself, Patty. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, it's cold over here too, David. Back to work tonight. Hope my back can handle it. Probably going to take it very easy. Everything well, Patty.
Sealed away was passed down to you. I'm so sorry, Shion. It's my fault that you're cursed.
You're wrong. What happened to you was because of the ceremony, and Naori's attempt to stop Oblivion. You paid a heavy price for it, and then fell asleep for 300 years. The reason you lost your memories
is the reason for your curse.
The thorns.
It all leads back to them. But once they're gone, we can finally put an end
for life.
And my thorns are gone.
Oh my
I
gosh.
never dared to dream that such a thing could be possible. No, the truth is, I think maybe I've always been dreaming about a life without my thorns. The touch of my family, or playing with my friends, holding hands with Rinwell, or giving Law a deserved smack, embracing everyone. All the normal things that people do together. I always wished I could experience them for myself, and finally know what they were like. Is it really okay for me to believe it can happen? I'm so scared of getting my hopes up. What if it doesn't work out in the end, and...
That's not going to happen. I'm here to make sure it won't. Forget fate or destiny or anything else. We're going to live a normal life. There are a lot of things you still want to do, right?
Yeah, you're right. It's such a strange feeling. I know that we've still got plenty of fighting up ahead. And it's for my sake. So I can live.
I bet K2G.
I believe you, Alphen.
Good. I'll keep on fighting. For as long as it takes. Until our future is finally in our hands.
What's up? I never played it myself, but I might look into it. I want to see them girls. Oh my god. What's up, Led, Tweedledee, and Tweedledummer? Welcome to stream. How's it going? Everything well, Slizzle? Hey, Sarah's Death. Welcome to stream. How's it going? Hope all's well with you. Fuck anime bitches. Nah, bitch. Fuck your fuck your damn reader. I don't know if I can just dick right and falling on this. It's pretty obvious. Seems like, yeah, it seems to me you're kind of Fawn's bitch right now. Patty. And this is literally coming from a Rebirth novice like yourself. Or in this case, a Rebirth noob! Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Yeah, you're pretty much dick Ryan falling on this. Obviously. Now I'm talking about our anime bitches. Anime boppers, boobies be bouncing up and down, chins slapping themselves. Yep. Welcome to Japan, Slizzle. All we're gonna see is some anime tits. From anime women. It's pretty obvious. This is how anime women are. It is pretty obvious. Oh yeah, I was there. I've literally heard the entire thing. Don't bullshit. Yeah, don't give me that bullshit, Patty. You're lying if you're saying, oh nah. Right there. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Sarah's Death, if you're still here. I love anime. The women are hypersexualized. I love it. Yeah, well, have you seen IS? Yeah, it's a perfect example of that. Where you see a lot of women in just with perky breasts and just that where everybody loves one dude. It's one of those animes, especially High School DxD. They're the perfect examples of hypersexualized women that I've seen in animes. Such as those. Oh, you already know, David. I have her beat. Yep, I know. I've got her right when I want her. It's as simple as that. Yep, just plain simple. So what you mean? I said one statement and you off on me. Did it hit a nerve? No. I didn't even hit a nerve. It seems like you probably struck one. Actually, probably struck a nerve out of you. Yeah, you said, nope, you didn't really strike a nerve. I just said what needed to be said. I think that's all facts right there. If I go off on you, I will go off on you. I don't give a fuck. You'll notice that that's not really me just literally getting... That's the thing. That's not me striking a nerve. That's just me saying the truth. You were literally being nothing but a novice in Rebirth. Or in this case, a Rebirth noob. When the men drop to the ground, or the women give them a nod on the back of their heads. More like all damn facts. Get the fuck out of that bullshit, Patty. I've seen it all, too. Yeah, don't give me that bullshit. Because that's the thing, it's basically see-through. The only facts the only thing that came out of your mouth is nothing but bullshit. Bull fucking shit. Half the time. $20 kills? Yeah, because you had help from Fallen. What does that tell you? Otherwise, if you didn't have Fallen's help, you wouldn't be getting any kills whatsoever. Always out of sheer coincidence. That's it. That was not dropping 20 kills. It's you dropping, what, 1, 2, 3 kills? Yeah, that sounds like a Rebirth novice to me. No, you went, yeah, you only dropped, yeah, that's exactly, you dropped nothing but a donut. Seabirth is better than Rebirth, and it doesn't exist. Poo-ass game. Oh, that's funny. That's actually quite hysterical, Slizzle. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you struck no nerve, Patty. Yeah, that's just a bunch of bullshit.
That's quite some door, all right. This might finally be it. The heart of the beast.
I was there listening to the entire thing, Patty. Don't even try to go there. I know exactly what I'm talking about.
For everything we've been through to get here, they damn well better be.
Little Miss Rebirth noob.
We'll probably be needing you to open this one for us, Sovereign.
Go for it, Alphen.
It's like, yeah, this is an argument you've already lost yourself, so yeah, just give it up already. You already lost this one. So yeah, I wouldn't go there. Lies, Patrice, let me ask promises.
This is it, guys. Time
Yep,
to see what
all
secrets are in
lies,
store.
nope. All lies and bullshit is what you're hearing from Patty right now. Promise got me killed. Yep, as I promised. I thought I was gonna get 20 kills. Not a second. Actually, yeah, not a chance. I'd say quit while you're behind. I was there for a bit too. Yep. That's the only problem I should have made.
And there's the Renis Alma. Then
I promised I was going to quit
another spirit
Rebirth if I'm not going to actually get 20 kills.
Wait, though.
That's the promise you should have made, Patty. I solemnly swear I'm going to give up Rebirth if I don't get 20 kills.
What has happened to him? He's lost himself, reduced to a mere cog in the machine.
Hey, look! Over there!
Yep. Even Slizzle was there. Even just for a bit.
Can it be that this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the Maiden?
It looks like it's still running, but are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
That's what caused Lenegis' transformation. And the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dana.
But for what purpose? What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal Dana's energy. That said, we should retrieve the Renis Alma. Because right now, we need that most of all.
He's not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
Not the time, Law. The Red Woman!
Okay, DJ, thanks for tuning in, and yep,
So we finally
pretty
found
much, Slizzle.
I have a
I
lot
was there
of
for the
questions
majority of it.
Wait.
I mean, for the majority of it. And witnessed it because I've literally heard it all.
How is that even possible?
Awesome. Sweet. Oh, shit.
What is this?
Who the hell are they?
It can't be. Are they even people?
It's hard to know for sure, but I think they're the true rulers of Rena.
Here comes the final dungeon. The final dungeon. Come here.
They're not feeling particularly talkative.
It's no use, Elfin. If we don't
But I try to make it as entertaining as possibly can. I got distracted. Fuck. Let's see if I have one. Ah, crap. I have a happy treat and some life bottles. I better use one at least. Crap.
On your knees.
Sorry.
I couldn't make it in time.
Yeah, I should have just... I was like, I shouldn't even bother with this boss fight. I should just got more items and then go back to it.
I won't give up.
A bit. Yep. Yeah, I need to go back to the menu, to the main menu for one reason, that's to get more items. And then go back to this. Oh wait, another thing I could have done. But I'll do that later. Yeah, this is a forbidden zone. I've already done the Lenegis part, so I think I'm probably just going to save that for another time. We're going to beat this boss and then do everything else later. Can I travel out of here? I can.
We've reached our destination.
Hey, if we...
Alright, I got some lemon gels, and I need some life bottles. That's the next thing I need to get. Wait, I can sell this. Goodbye. Wait, Gothic dress.
Find anyone who needs help here.
I know.
Yep, I have a new outfit now, and this is probably the final part of this entire game. Or getting there. I'm just looking around to see what I can get rid of. Yep, soon to be it.
We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
His armor's weak. Gothic dress, getting rid of. For some orange gels. Wait. And then an orange gel. That's it. That's all I need. I am 100% set to
Did we
beat
really
this.
just spend that much money?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
On a rampage. Oh, great. I do all of that again. Unbelievable. I already have the Forbidden Zone now, so I just had to do the Lenegis part, and then I'll probably get back to that afterwards. I think after all this, I'm gonna go to the Forbidden Zone and finish the rest of it. Oh, shit. Oh wait, there was another one right here. Well now. I didn't have to worry about all of that. I see you, David. After this, I have to do the entire dungeon. Bring in every single lemon gel, life bottles, and an orange gel that's all I can buy at the moment. That's all I can afford. Yep, I had those done recently, bro. Well, because I thought I was just changing things up a bit. Except I get new badges, new emotes, which should be coming soon, and a new banner. Whenever that happens. Oh, yeah, that's up. Yep, this is it. The Forbidden Zone where I have to deal with her. Yep, whenever that time, well, whenever it does show up. I'm looking forward to it too. You already know, bro. Let's see, CP, everything else is there. I'll just save up to here. I'll do this one more time. If I can't beat it, then I'll probably do it again. I will try again some other time. I've already done everything else. But it's not the true final boss.
I'm not feeling particularly talkative.
It's no use, Alvin. If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting ducks here.
Good point. Let's stop them before this gets out of hand.
Our arts are being interrupted.
I can carve through
That time I have very low health, this time I have enough health to beat him. What? Oh, Can't believe it's been almost 2 years for me now on YouTube. For me, it's been actually, for me, it's been 3 years. But yep. Time flies that quickly. Oh, wow.
I could do without this pain.
Yep, still got the CP to do all of that. Yeah, it does, yep. Agreed. It does. So quickly. Time flies that quickly, you don't even remember it. You don't memorize it half the time.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
No further.
Radiant, here for
Dating pile explosive ring. Benediction.
Heal. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Blade. The flame inside me.
Okay, as close to getting half health. Yeah, this shouldn't be difficult. Like after this, yep. We'll do the rest of it.
Ignite.
Come on.
Here's a healing arm. First aid. Lightning orb. That'll bring you down.
Alright, let's get pacing. I made my account in 2014. I didn't start trying to stream until 2016. I made mine in 2014 and didn't start mine until 2018. I mean, 2019. My sister's birthday. Last time I checked. I remember the first time I did stream, I was without a mic and I was playing, actually, and it was Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Those are some good times. Good times. I mean, just trying to do everything I need to do, play online, maybe get new characters. I should unlock certain characters in the roster I need to collect. Especially some of them are OG characters. Even though I've already done that. That's how much time flies.
No further. Now you see what I can do. Negative gate. It's over.
Well, if I have the Elgato set working, then I might, actually get a working order, I might bring it back. Otherwise, I might just do uploads on it. Just like how I did with Pokemon Shining Pearl. And Pokemon Sword, which I've already beaten. Yep. Definitely. Alright, I need a happy treat. CP. Oh, ramps are in. Help. This woman's cohorts, I swear. Just love it. I think her name is Rena. Yeah, this bitch is going down. I'm talking about the one in the game, though. The one got rid of it, it took away everything. I need to get a lemon gel working. Orange gel. It's a good thing I have it.
In a bind. Mega ray.
How much health this thing has already? I've already gotten to half health. There we go. Really?
I'll be saving. Here's a healing arm. Try harder. Now for something special. Let them march and handle this. Holy land.
Benediction light.
Here, let me help. Dragon warp. Here goes. Annihilation. Illuminate the doorway. Annihilation. Let me help. Here's a healing art. I still got some fight left in me.
Okay. That should do it.
Here's a healing art.
Yeah, I do too. They just, but one thing that kind of just sucks about Smash games is because of their net code. If I try to play online, especially with if I want to play with you guys, it's just going to cost so much. It's going to have moments where it just automatically disconnects or just... Yeah, just disconnects mid-game. And all because due to the servers they have, or it's just kind of a tendency when it comes to Super Smash Bros. Online. I've had it happen one too many times before, so yeah, that's how I know about this stuff. Or that's how I know it usually tends to happen in Smash.
I don't even know the word defeat.
That's kind of the annoying thing about it.
Resonate with the earth.
But then I love Smash just online itself, just being the way it is. For that game. Or for any Smash game that has all that online feature. Excluding Super Smash Bros. Melee and Brawl. Oh yeah, Melee and Brawl. Because yeah, they didn't have online at the time. Up until Super Smash Bros. With the Wii U and 3DS, and just recently Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. As I recall. Red health, come on. Oh yeah. If only I had a happy tree. If only. It is what it is. I'll watch whatever you play. Yeah, I know, bro. I'm aware of that. That's totally fine with me. I was thinking about focusing on Wednesday for... Actually, Wednesday's going to be when I play Mario Kart 11 because it is a gory game. It's a gory fighting game. It's nothing but a gore fest. But yeah, there is going to be a game called... And then, yeah, I'm just going to focus the majority of the time on one day for Yakuza. I mean, yeah, between Yakuza or Yakuza. That's how it's pronounced. There's also supposed to be this game called Evil Dead. Those that haven't seen it. Yeah, it's called Evil Dead. There's also with Nash Williams. Oh, wow, man. How many times do I have to revive you? Come on. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's almost close to over anyways. I have nothing to worry about. Yep, it's over. Just good as over.
Surrender! Fighting is useless now!
Do you think it's really over?
Astral energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve!
Oh, jeez.
What? It's self-destructed?
Alfred!
Then we're gonna have to Zero Master Duel as well.
Just a little roughed up.
Yep, GG's. GG's.
You had me worried there.
Who said you could touch that?
Damn it! He's awake!
I should have thought as much. So you know this place? Naturally. It was built for me, after all. We'll save that for another time. More pressing is how I'm going to tear you apart. Even after all this time, you still insist on hating me? You cut me down. Sovereign or not, you will pay for that.
obviously bluffing. You can't even move right now.
Really, is that what you think?
Oh, great. This bastard again.
Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Are you going to claim it's because you're a ruler? Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alfred, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really? We already know the title of Sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown codename for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings. You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dana, correct?
Yeah. There were countless. And every one of them besides me died.
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dana. There must have been some vital reason their subject had to specifically be a Danan. Then there were the records we found in the library, for you and Volron. They were locked 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
Then you mean Voron was kidnapped just like Alfred? But then he became a
slave from Dana. Just like us. Isn't that right, Volron?
So he posed as a Renan and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
Renan and Danan are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters. I will stand above all others and take what is rightfully mine, starting with this.
A red woman?
Another one?
Give your master back on Rena this message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Oh boy.
Don't do it!
Serenus Alva!
Too late. We can't stay here.
We need to go. Alfred!
Yeah, I agree. This is interesting, David. A few from you, like Patrice and Windsor, so many good people in this community, just growing more. Yep. Growing more and more by the hour, by the day. Yep, I totally agree, David.
Go. But no, I will be your shadow no matter where you try to run.
Let's go.
Never forget, I am the one who devours everything. Who answers to neither spirit nor man. My word is law. I am.
Are you two okay?
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Is Volron... have we finally seen the last of him?
We can but hope.
Those red women. What the heck was their deal?
Could they be the ones behind all this? The same ones who put those soldiers and Faria in a trance?
What, those brainless things? Either way, they've done a runner with the Renaissance. Damn it, that's the second time now!
Whatever's stolen from us, we'll steal it back. The future's ours to protect. And right now, those things are what's standing in our way. We can head them off at Rena.
Did you say Rena?
Volron mentioned a master of theirs holed up in the motherland somewhere.
If that monstrous form's their true identity, I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
So this thing over on Rena, that's what's really behind all this, huh?
They have the Renaissance in their grasp already, so it's unlikely they'll have cause to return to Dana. I agree that Rena's our best shot.
Then we're agreed. Let's head back to the starship.
But seriously, I was not expecting Volron to actually be here.
He seemed to care not.
Damn, I thought a fight was gonna happen, then that red bitch messed it up. Yep, she messed it up, and her name is Rena. I think her name is supposed to be Rena. Who's kind of behind was behind all of those orbs that you see you're supposed to get. You're supposed to get every single one of them. Here, 1 second, I need to get the door real quick. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, like I said, she was kind of behind all of whatever's going on right now. This entire catastrophe. And putting Faria in a trance. Not to mention, after everything they go through, Bowen still hates on him. And did everything just to spite him. All of it. All of what he did, especially trying to kill all those people, those innocent people. Just to spite him. Weird, isn't it? But yep, that's technically the end of that endeavor. Do I dare do this? Okay, they definitely amped up the hype music now. Yeah, they definitely did, especially while getting to the final part of this game. They definitely amped it up a little bit more. I agree. They really did. Yep, the end of the road. This is it. Yep, even said right here, the end of the road. Oh no. Pax definitely sounds like game ending music. Yeah, it kind of does sound like game ending music, especially once you think about it. This game alone is just okay. Yep, something's about to happen near the end of the game, and it's getting to the point where you're getting close to beating it. This is the final dungeon, then getting to the final boss, and ending him / well, mostly her. That's really no. I was just gonna make sure if I saved it. Okay. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna call it here. Pick this up another time. I mean, the ending, just at the point where you finally beat this game, I'll just do that another time. But alright, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow with Mortal Kombat 11. Until then, this is me signing off. Peace.